Well, I want to apologize. I know it's been a week. I know it's been a week and nobody's thinking about this anymore, but um, we have to talk about it. So, do we have a dynasty in the works here? I think there is. I really think we're going to see the Chiefs back in the Super Bowl um, next year. I really do. And it could be for not a few, next few years too. The Chiefs are going to be that team that we're all going to start hating and getting sick of. Some of us already are. I'm not there yet, not even close. Because the way I see it, the Chiefs are well, they are the Patriots. Only difference is number one, their quarterback. Number one, the Chiefs quarterback isn't a egotistical douchebag, and actually has the talent to back it up and can actually do it on his own. Uh, number two, number two. The coach is an old grouch. He's much more likable. We all like Andy Reid, don't we? And number three, there are a lot more likable players. I mean, Travis Kelsey, Juju Smith Schuster, Marquez Valdez Scantling. Um and number four, it's just a nice motley group. You never hear any BS about them. So yeah, it's basically the Patriots, except a lot more likable, a lot less annoying, and the fan base and the Chiefs fan base isn't full of pricks. But yeah, so that game was something else. I know it's been a week, but it remained it remained a topic for pretty much most of the last week. I mean, of course, the holding call, which people were in arms about, and then and then there's an admission. He said I did grab a jersey. That's what he said. The fact that the Chiefs wanted comeback fashion, that was crazy, and it was just wild. It was just a wild, an amazing game. And that's pretty much all I'm going to say about it. Because, like I said, it's been a week. I apologize for being this way about it, but I was just resting and decompressing. I was just doing a whole bunch of. I almost said I was doing a whole bunch of nothing, but in actuality, I was actually writing up a storm on vocal, just writing up a lot of good, crazy, good, amazing stories. So, and I was. I was just taking some time to just chill. I hadn't even thought about pop it up on YouTube. But here it is. So I apologize for the lateness. But I just wanted to be quick about it because, like I said, the Super Bowl was a week ago. It was a great game. It had some history. You know, Patrick Mahomes became the first black starting quarterback to win two Super Bowls. Um, the Eagles, despite leading the league in sacks, didn't have any in that game. Also, they're on a bad end of history. Their 35 points, their 35 points, that is the most scored by a team who lost to Super Bowl, by a Super Bowl losing team. The previous record was 33. It was 5 years prior. The Patriots scored that much when they lost, ironically, to the Eagles in Super Bowl 52. So, yeah, it was high scoring. It was close. It was everything I wanted. The only thing I was wrong about was the outcome. I thought Philly was going to take it. I thought there was something about the Eagles and that they would just kind of give Mahomes and company a run for their money, which they did do. But I thought they were going to end up victorious, which they did not do. But I was happy in a way. I mean, I have no problem with the Eagles. I have no problem with the Chiefs. All the playoff teams that I dislike, they were all gone in a wild card weekend. So I was good. So yeah, it was a pretty good Super Bowl, and of course the NFL's been over for a week, but pro football continues because the XFL returned, and I just love that pro football is year round. I really do. I really do love that pro football is year round. Now I'm a big hockey fan, and and those who know me think who would ask if you think if any sport should be year round, what would it be? You would think I would say hockey. No. Reason why I don't say hockey is because I get about a year's worth with the season, It's a lot. It's a lot of chaos. I feel like I'm getting a full year's work with the regular season alone, and then there's the playoffs, which is just wild and crazy. And as great as that sport is, we hockey fans do need a breather. That's when the summer season comes in. So, but you can't get enough football. Football is just crazy good, crazy amazing, and it's wild. So yeah, football football being year round is great. You got the XFL, which is underway now, and it'll go from late February to till April and May, and of course April will see the USFL start, and that's ends with a champion crowd in the summer, and of course up north you have the CFL starting in June, and and that'll run into that'll run into the NFL season because that that that's the reason why I got into Canadian football. It makes the wait for the NFL much easier because the NFL has the longest off season. It's 7 months between the awarding the Lombardi Trophy and opening kickoff. That's a long wait, but we got a lot of pro football elsewhere, so I'm gonna enjoy that. So that's my brief recap of Super Bowl 57. It was a great game. Next year's Super Bowl will be in Vegas. Oh, that's gonna be fun for gamblers. So if you like this video, click the like button, click subscribe if you want more. I have two stories in the description below. One is about the Super Bowl. The other is my story about how football is year round. Check both out while you can, and I'll be back on YouTube on March 1st to get my fellow hockey fans prepared for NHL March Madness because it is coming. So congratulations to the Chiefs, and I do think they're gonna be back for the next like 2 or 3 years. And stay tuned for more.